Okay. So if you're not used to soloing at all, it's probably very overwhelming. You want to make sure you grab the key, okay? Grab the key. Usually my go-to items are always the camera and the EMF. It's easier to detect if the ghost is throwing something, where it'll be with the EMF, because the EMF goes off, versus taking the temperature gauge, because it's usually a bit longer before you can actually find the room like that. Okay, optional objectives we just usually leave that for last. We always try and find the ghost type first, and then do the other things in between. Okay, so let's go into the house. We also want to try and make as much money as possible, so let's try and be efficient if you are doing solo. You want to find the bone and the cursed object. It's really good money. Easy money, good money. So take a picture, pick up the bone. We'll see 3-star photo. Easy. Easy. Also what I do is I close the doors of every room that I'm usually in. So if the ghost does open the door, we'll know where it's opened. So make sure that all the doors are closed. Also look for the cursed object while we at it as well. Also the power will always be on with amateur, so it's not something you have to worry about with regards to the breaker. We have the Ouija board. Let's get a picture. Easy money. Let's go. And now we try and find the ghosty. I have fast eyes. Do I? I don't feel like I do. Sometimes I feel like my eyes they do their own thing. You know. Also a good thing to do is to scout out your hiding spots. I think with amateur, almost all hiding spots will be open. So closet over there is open, closet over there is open. There's a closet in this blue room as well, open. There's a hiding spot. Oh, I heard a door opening. There we go. Was it this one? There we go. EMF5, amazing. So I always take a picture if I know that the ghost has touched the door to check for fingies or not. So we got EMF5 and fingerprints immediately, which is actually quite nice. So we know the ghost is in here. So I'll drop the camera. So we know if the ghost is in there, if we want to get away, these are our escape points. Would be over there, and in the room. So we'll get some more equipment. Already, like... two birds, one stone. I think that's the expression. I think so. So let's get set up. So our options are Jin, Goya, Obake, Myling. We can't get spirit box, so it's going to be dots, ghost orbs, ghost hiding, or freezing temps. So that's all we need to figure out, and then we can try and cross off our optional objectives. I usually like to put the camera in the corner here. And the dots over there. I did hear like a plate or something moving. I think it was like a cup. Oh, I think this cup got thrown on the floor. Okay, it's done already. Why are you touching stuff over there? Okay, if you want to make extra money, taking pictures of everything that the ghost touches as well. Fingerprints money is really, really, really good. Obake is an option, so we can grab the UV and check if we get the 6 fingerprints handprint thing as well. Hi Danrox, how are you? Happy Thursday. Let's go grab the UV as well. Spirit box is not an option, so ghost starting. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's go put this in the house quickly. Quickly. Also, make sure that you always check your sanity. Very important to keep an eye on your sanity. My sanity is still quite high at the moment. So if we look at these ghosts, none of them are high sanity ghosts, so you should be fine. They won't hunt at high sanity. Full fingerprints is a perfect game in terms of money. Yes. Yeah. Okay, the fingies are gone already, but there we've got fingies. I think that's the fingies. The last photo that I took was this, yeah. So we're looking for the 6 fingerprint to see if it's an obake. But this is just good to have if the ghost is very touchy. In case we don't have the evidence just yet. Seems to be very touchy in this area. Let's not have that distract the dots and stuff. Let's check on the camera for dots and orbs. Sanity is something I'm yet to figure out what it is. Alright, let's check for dots to see if we get anything. Usually it doesn't take very long for dots to show up. Ghost is very hands-on. This ghost is taking more of a hands-on approach. Yes, no? Okay. It's fine. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. So if it's dots, we've got a Goyo. So Goyos will only show dots when you're not actually inside the ghost room. So it's very important to always check either in the van, or what you can do is hold the camera into the room while you're standing outside of the room, and you'll see the dots on the camera, but you won't see it in person, and that way you know it's a Goyo. Myling, Obake, Chin. Okay. And if you're not sure if the ghost is still there, just use the thermometer. I always do, because sometimes I doubt myself. I'm not sure if the ghost is still there or if it's maybe doing activity elsewhere. We can always check to see if the ghost has moved, because it does happen. And ghosty has moved. Okay, I saw 2 degrees somewhere. Or hasn't moved. Wait a second. It's over here. Okay, let's move our stuff. It's in... What do I have in my hand? It's in here. Do we have ghost orbs? No. No ghost orbs. Okay. Unless I really can't see it. You are very active, sir. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna put dots down over there. Ghosty is very much... Oh my freaking hell, I've never had a ghost give me that many ghost events before. Let's put the stuff over here. Let's move the book. And I think that's it. Cool. Let's close that door. Let's go check for dots. It's in the living room. It's a very active ghost for amateur. It's a very, very active ghost. All right. Also, important. I see the ghost has now brought my sanity down to 50% because of all the ghost events. Make sure you place down your crucifixes. It could save you. So before I put that down, I'm going to take some sanity balls because I don't want the ghost to hunt just yet. So we're going to put some crucifixes down. Plonk. And so I'll put one over there. Cool. Let's go check for dots. Let's check for dots and leave the book. Maybe it'll write in the book as well. Maybe baby. Maybe baby. I honestly forget how much sanity one little thing of pills give you when you're playing on amateur, because my sanity was 50%. That is absolutely wild. That is wild. You're gonna give me dots? I'm gonna cross out ghost orbs because I did not see any ghost orbs, so it's not gonna be a no bucket. Okay. Maybe it's not dots, okay? Maybe it's ghost riding. It's not doing anything. If you're unsure of what it could be and the ghost is not doing anything, also what you can do is smudge the ghosty. It amps up activity. We don't have ghost riding. I like to move the book around because the ghost has to actually interact with the... Will you stop it? It has to interact with the book in order to actually write in the book. So we can get the other book as well, just in case it doesn't interact with that one. This is a very active ghost, but not in the way that I would like it to be active. Let's get the other book. Okay, ghosty, calm down. Must be the weather outside. Certainly. The cursed object is the Ouija board. It's the Ouija. I'll put a book over here because I know that it likes to usually knock the cup over. I'll put it over there. I just heard it touch the locker in the garage. You have a very long arm, sir, madam. Madam. Very, very, very long arm. It looks like it's almost freezing temps, but it's not. Ghost? You good, fam? You're just not interacting with what I want you to interact with. I'm gonna close all these doors. Let's close everything. That's what you threw over. I do want you to write in the book, though. I'm gonna go get another EMF. The ghost writing? No. No, there's no ghost writing. It's throwing stuff around. It's throwing stuff around like crazy. I think this is a very, 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 very stubborn myling. That's what I think. We'll check for dots again, but I don't think it's gonna be dots. I do know Goya's a super roamy at the moment. But it seems to always come back to the ghost room. I think it's a very stubborn myling. For amateur, I'm just really surprised that this ghost is giving me such a hard time. Oh my goodness. Hi Saturday, how are you? It's good to see you. Hi Pumpkin Rose, welcome on in. I could do a hunt test, but I would not recommend doing a hunt test for somebody that's just doing solo. If they're not comfortable with it, I wouldn't recommend anybody doing a hunt test on amateur. Did I just see dots? Set up another camera. Our sanity is still okay. Obey the ghost events. You could hide in a closet, yes. But I don't want to. Technically, this area here is still considered part of the room. You're still in here, which is nice. You really haven't touched the... You've not touched anything. Okay. Okay, let's check out the other view of the camera. I should have moved the dots more to the back actually, but it's fine. So I think where the doors are, I think the living room stops over there. Because that whole section where the couch is, behind the couch, that's part of the living room. So the dots could even be over here if it is dots. But the ghost seems to be very roamy. It's very roamy. For the sake of activity, I'm gonna smudge the ghost in the room. So you can smudge the ghosty. It'll get it to be like very active in the room for a little bit. For a little bit. Yeah, it's touching this door. You're not writing the book yet. Where's my EMF? It just turned on a light. It's knocking things over here. Okay. You probably moved, didn't you? Stinky. Stinky. No. You're still here. Okay. Also pick up the keys if you want to turn off the alarm. Okay. You're not really being active. And you're not giving me much. Let me put this here. And I'm going to move this camera. Like such. And I'm going to move the dots more to the back. Let's go check again. It's definitely, I don't think it's a gin. Because we don't have freezing temps anyway. Nope. I just have a feeling that this is gonna be miling. I would have had dots by now. I think it's gonna be a miling. It's just being so stubborn. It does not want to write in the book. Nope. I'm gonna go with the mining. I'm guessing. Let's finish our objective. Salt. Let's get some salty toes. I'm not gonna bother with pictures because it's fine. You stinky, and I don't like you. You stinky, I don't like you. You're not giving me anything, but you're touching doors. Stinky, and I don't like you. Okay, you know what? If you're gonna touch the door, write in the book then. How about that? How about that? Also, step in the salt while you're at it. Definitely not in Obake. Double checking orbs because I doubt myself. Nope. Okay. We are your Silitos. Cool, thank you. Prevent the ghosts from hunting. Stop touching that door. It doesn't want to write in the book. Okay. I'm guessing. Maybe my next game will be better. This is the most stubborn ghost I've ever had on a freaking amateur. Let's see what it is. Ghost, this is no deal. I don't know what's wrong with this ghost. It actually doesn't want to do anything. It doesn't want to interact with anything. You'll have games like this where the ghosts are just like hard no.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Absolutely hard no. I guess also if you're not sure, you could also do like process of elimination with your evidence. So if you know for sure you did not see dots, like absolutely did not see dots, then you can cross it off. If you didn't see orbs, you can cross it off. It's not the safest way to do things, but it's, or should I say, it's not the most foolproof, but it is like the safest if you just want to get out and get your money.